So we're looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2-pack Deadpool and Hydra Bob. So this was a exclusive that they sold at the con via QR code, so they didn't have it physically there. And now they just started shipping them out, and we just started to receive them. So here it is, the windowless package, showing the two figures right there. Deadpool on one side, Hydra on the other side, and then here is the back side. They do come with a crap ton of accessories, so that's cool to see. So let's go ahead and crack this thing open and check them out. So these two figures come with quite a bit of accessories. Some silly ones, of course, since it's Deadpool. We'll just start off with the accessories. We have a pink rocket launcher or bazooka. Probably will never use this, but it's a reuse of a previous released accessory with the punching bag. I mean, not the punching bag, but the boxer glove on the end of it. Then we get these things which I haven't seen before, so I think these are new, but they're like lightsabers, I guess. Laser swords, red and blue. And we get these size here, of course, for Deadpool. There is an alternate head for Deadpool, and we've seen this one before. We also do get some nunchucks. One is straight, and then one's bent like that. Here's this bow staff. We also do get only one set of alternate hands for the Hydra Bob, so he's got the open grabby hands right now, or you can give him a pair of fists. Then we get a Hydra suitcase, which you can open, and there is details inside of it. And then we get some weapons, so we get like a little mini Uzi, and this submachine gun right here, all green. Then we get two 1911 pistols, just all black. Two katanas for Deadpool, which I feel could be better, but we've seen these before. And then the remaining accessories are a handful of hands for Deadpool, starting with a pair of fists. Then we get a pair of grabby hands here to grab his most likely nunchucks or katanas. Then we get a peace sign, which is new, like that. Then we get a right thumbs up. Then we get a left trigger finger because the right trigger finger is on the figure already. And then we get this gun posed hand for the right, and then he's got the left version of it on the figure already packed in. Alright, so here's a closer look at the two figures. We have Deadpool on the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man body mold. So this is pretty cool. Highly articulated, of course. So you can see he is all pinless as well. This means he's got the toe hinges on the feet. He's got the sheaths there for the katanas. And he's got the dual ab crunch and diaphragm joint for the torso articulation. So if you have that Spider-Man, then you know what to expect out of this Deadpool. Hydra Bob has some parts from Vulcan, and he's all pinless as well. Looks great. I can definitely see a Hydra Soldier, like a updated Hydra Soldier coming out very soon. And you could start with this one, you know. Of course, this is the only head he comes with in this pack. They definitely could have packed in a different head, but I think they're going to save that for the Army Builder release of this Hydra Soldier, basically. But overall, I'm digging it. It's better than the previous Hydra body that we have, Hydra Soldier. And he's got some shading. They shaded his muscles. Very subtle, but it's there, and I dig it. Very cool. Looks good. Alright, so this was one of our previous releases of Deadpool, and one of the better ones. And he's still a good figure. You can see this is an older release because of the pins, of course, and it's a different body as well. As you know, this is on the Renew Your Vows body over here for Spider-Man, so he's a little bit more articulated than this Deadpool. The reds are slightly different as well, but I believe the head sculpts are the same. So they use the same head sculpt, just changed out the body. Probably the same leg strap there, pouches or whatever you want to call those. But for the most part, it's also different. The legs also do appear to be the same. They did swap out the torso and of course the feet. But overall, if you have this Deadpool, this might not be a worthy upgrade, but if you really want to get rid of those pins and get the true truly super articulated version of Deadpool, then you're probably gonna have to go with the new one right there. All right, and here is Hydra Bob next to a Hydra Soldier, which is I think this is the newer one that came out in the Hasbro Pulse Army build release. But it's the same, it's a re-release of what came out in the Mandroid wave of Marvel Legends for Captain America Winter Soldier. It is on that Bucky Cap mold, which is outdated, of course. So I think they're going to take the opportunity to remake or re-release a new Hydra Soldier army builder. You can see what it may look like right there. Obviously the greens are different, the yellows are different. It's definitely more saturated on the older release, which I kind of like more. Like darker colors. The red eyes are awesome. But there's your side by side of the two. They're about the same height. So overall, at about $25 per figure, it's not too bad since you do get a lot of accessories. Let's go ahead and pop that alternate head before we wrap this up because I have not shown that. But overall, it's a really solid release. I would say it's fun. It's cool. There is Deadpool right there with his half unmasked head sculpt. And smile, so now they can smile together. Anyways, very articulated figures. We've seen these bodies before. We got the butterfly joints on the shoulders. We have the double joints, knees and elbows. We have the swivel at the shin. We have the toe hinge for Deadpool, ankle rockers and all. No toe hinge for Hydra. You know, they're super articulated. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, guys, take care. Take it easy. Now we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.